Die ganze Mobile-Geschichte geht voll an mir vorbei.
It's definitely some kind of memory card. And it looks like it's compatible with my phone.
Ha, Zufall. Ein Foto.
Hey, you find something?
I think so. Take a look at this photo. Is this her? The ghost, I mean.
Yeah, sorta. She looks a lot better in that photo, I'll tell you that much.
Look at the file name. This was a headshot photo. I guess she was an actress.
Could be. You wouldn't know it from looking at her. The spook upstairs looks like life chewed her up and spat her back out.
The Gotham Collective. Googeln wir das mal. City Theater Community Board. Geschlossen. Download this file. Okay. Textdatei, die so lange
There
zum
must be
Download
hundreds of
braucht.
names on this list. I'll never find what I'm looking for just by reading it. I'll just save a copy to my notes app. Hopefully I can find something to cross-reference it with.
Hint, hint. Note App. Ah ja, hier. Mary, cast and
If
crew.
Mary was a member of the Gotham Collective Theater Group, she's probably on this cast list. Gotcha. There's only one Mary who was a cast member. Mary Meehan, who was a cast member of a play called The River Wall.
Okay. Ja, dann gehen wir mit Joe wieder hoch und reden mit der. Während er auf dem Weg ist.
So, Mary?
Uh-huh.
So, Mary Meehan, was it?
Uh-huh.
Just checking.
Doesn't matter. I'm just Mary.
So I caught your show, The River Wall?
Oh, God.
What?
Just don't. I just want to be a face, okay? No more. I just can't.
So, you're part of the Gotham Collective Theater Company?
Not anymore.
What happened?
Nothing.
Mach's gut, los.
Everything.
So I heard there was some police action here recently.
What are you talking about?
The cops. I heard they raided this place.
Why would the police bother coming here? That's the whole point.
What point would that be?
Oh, forget it.
The list is on that phone thing that Red's carrying. And even if I had it, I'm not going to ask her about hundreds of names one by one. So, about this place.
It's fine. It fits. Just a face here. One of many.
Irgendwie habe ich nicht so recht den Einfall, ne, wo wir weiterkommen.
How about we get you out of here? Get you cleaned up, maybe something to eat?
No, I'm hidden now.
Hidden? You're not hiding, you're right there.
I'm hidden and I fit. It's how it should be.
I have to get going. Take care of yourself, Mary.
Googeln, ja, kann man machen. Mary Meehan, so irgendwie. Autsch, das ist ziemlich ins Wasser gefallen, diese Vorstellung hier. Oh. Boah, was für eine zerreißende Kritik hier. Heftig, heftig. Das ist echt hart. Ich hoffe, das musste sie selber nie lesen.
So, Mary?
Uh-huh.
So I read that review of your show.
You did?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Mary?
I thought I could get away from it. Become just another face in the crowd.
Is that something you really want?
No, just needed to get away. It shouldn't have followed me here. Nobody should know me here. Surrounded by people who don't know me, it's good that way. Better that way.
People? What people?
These people. Lost people, like me. Alone, but not alone.
Mary, I hate to tell you this, but there's nobody here.
What are you talking about?
Look around. Carefully. There's nobody here but us.
I don't see what you mean.
Yes, you do. Nobody's been here for months, at least.
How could... They left me? They wouldn't have just left me here. Would they? Alone?
I'm afraid they did, but you're not alone now. We're here.
No, it can't be empty. That was the whole point. I can't be alone here. I can't. Where is everyone?
Ja, ich bin hier.
Hey, do you know where everyone is?
They were taken away. This wasn't a good place for them.
That didn't happen. That couldn't have happened. I would have remembered. I would have noticed.
Du bist tot.
What did you notice, Mary?
Huh?
You weren't thinking too clearly before. You are now. Come on.
Get away from me. I don't belong here. Not anymore.
Ja. Nee.
We probably should get after her.
Ja, okay, ich bin ja schon auf dem Weg.
They're gone. Everyone.
Yeah.
I remember now. I was cold, then warm, then nothing. I feel absolutely nothing. That review, it seemed like it was everything. Now it's just nothing. To die over nothing.
Ja, weiß jetzt, dass sie tot ist?
It's covered in grime, dust, and... Is that blood? It's time to go, Mary.
Go? How? Where? I can't seem to leave this place.
Vielleicht ist das in diesem Spiel ja ein bisschen anders, dass die nicht mehr flackern müssen.
Mary, I'm gonna have to ask you to take this.
What is it?
Just trust us, Mary. We're here to help.
Okay.
Jetzt auf die blutige Matratze oder was?
Is it right? Is it right that this place should feel so good?
It's where you need to be, Mary. That's all.
I thought the Karth house was where I needed to be. After that review, maybe I would have been okay.
I don't think it matters. What matters is, are you okay now?
Yes. I've never been so sure of anything before, but yes, I'm okay. Listen to me. I'm dead, but I'm okay.
It's time to go, Mary.
Yeah.
Jetzt Licht.
You okay?
I'm fine. Did I fall?
No, you're still standing.
Don't sound so surprised, Joey. Mental control, that's all it takes.
Yeah, sure.
Let's get going.
After you.
Hello? Can I help you?
Was?
No, not yet.
It's me.
What?
You need to send someone here right away. Someone's been shot.
Shot? Who was it? What happened?
I don't...
Hello?
Oh, wie cool.
Blackwell, what's going on?
Sir? Hello?
Are you?
We're here to help. Don't worry.
No, it's too late. We're not safe. Even Grace is not safe.
I'm sorry, friend, but whoever Grace is, you're past worrying about her now.
No, you don't understand. You don't.
You'd be surprised what we understand.
You? No, the bestower. I need the bestower.
Ja, da bin ich.
Bestower? You know about bestowers? About us?
I know enough, but not enough to save me.
Well, it's your lucky day. We just happen to be in the saving business.
You don't understand. They will find me.
I hate to break it to you, but I think they already did.
No. No.
Wow.
Holy... Did you see that? What was it? What the hell was it?
Alter, den hat zerrissen, ey. Ah, Zeitsprung. Malone's Tailoring.
So, I guess this is it.
I believe so, my host.
A tailor shop, huh? You think they've got anything in my size?
A lost soul in need of saving, and you want to rob its place of business.
Look at this dress I'm wearing. It's ruined. I figure I'm owed.
Duty first, my host. Petty theft after.
We'll see.
Auch eine Blackwell. Oh, nice. Jocelyn and Madeline.
Does she have to stare like that? Drives me batty. Hey, Madeline?
Yes, my host.
Could you stop calling me that?
Stop calling you what, my host?
That. I'm no host.
I am sorry, my host. That is what you are.
It's raining buckets.
Indeed. Most fortuitous.
Fortuitous.
It enables us to do our duty unperceived. And we can converse without any awkwardness.
Great. Wouldn't want this to be awkward. Just think, I could have been dancing at the supper club tonight.
If those contortions could be referred to as dancing, then you are correct.
I'm not gonna apologize, you know.
For what? Trying to transfer our link to that Joe Gould fellow?
Like I said, I ain't gonna apologize. I didn't ask for this.
Neither did I, my host. Neither did I.
I never asked for this.
You're not mad?
After centuries of this existence, I have learned to put my personal feelings aside.
Yeah, well, I ain't got centuries. Well, see ya.
Certainly, my host.
I really wanna, but Maddie'll give me an earful if I leave now. A tailor shop. Looks like it's been shut down for a while. Look at that. This place is falling apart. It's covered with gunk. I can't see through it. It's covered with gunk. It's boarded up. No getting through there.
Also wir müssen wahrscheinlich das Fenster zerschlagen, aber ich will einfach mal gucken, was
Brick ain't
passiert.
gonna help me there. The door's too solid for that to work.
My host. My host.
Sorry. You say something?
Certainly nothing that matters any longer.
Durch Joe Gould getrennt? Nee, ich glaube nicht, dass der Joe Gould da irgendwas gemacht hatte tatsächlich. Aber der hat auf jeden Fall insgesamt mehr gewusst und mehr sehen können als alle anderen. Und hierbei, also Malone's Tailoring, das ist jetzt wahrscheinlich dann die Origin-Story, wie Joey überhaupt dann als Spirit Guide rekrutiert worden ist.
A jacket from 2 seasons ago. I guess this place has been closed for a while. I have no idea how that got there, and nobody can prove otherwise. It worked, didn't it? Better not. If anybody comes in here, I don't want that thing in my hands. You crazy? I ain't picking up broken glass, even if I did put it there. Huh. Some kind of band. Danny and Linda Marconi? Never heard of them.
Ich mag die irgendwie nicht, hier diese Jocelyn.
They're all from last season.
Bullet holes.
Jeez. What happened here? No point. There's nothing my size. It says to ring the bell if I need help.
Ja, das mache ich auch gleich, aber ich muss mal Kohlen drehen.
Looks like it leads to a back room.
Ja, drücken wir schon mal.
Danny? Danny, someone's out front. Danny, where the hell are you? Sorry for the wait, ladies. My assistant seems to be out. What can I do for you? How long are you gonna stare at that thing? It's getting dark.
Just one more. It has to be here.
What are you doing anyway?
A man was murdered last night in the middle of a major blizzard.
Believe me, I remember.
Right. So how come nobody else has?
Eh?
I've been checking on every local news website all day. There's not a single mention of it. I called the police myself. We know they know about it. They must have suppressed the news, but why?
I'm sure the cops got their reasons, and they can keep them. I don't care who plugged the guy. I only care about what happened after.
I know. So, the victim didn't have any identification on him. I was hoping a news report would give us his name, but it looks like we're on our own.
Well, something familiar at least. Let's go talk to our pet cop. Maybe he knows something.
Ist auf jeden Fall was anderes. Kriegt man jetzt die ganze Zeit Informationen um die Ohren gehauen. Kaputt?
I bought that clock at a tag sale years ago. It doesn't work, but for some reason I can't get rid of it.
Ah, wie Joey.
I stopped updating this calendar around the time Joey came into my life. There's probably a connection there. The last article I ever wrote, and the first ghost I ever saved. My parents' wedding. It's the only picture I have of them. They look so young. Auntie Lauren and me. This was just before all the troubles began. It's a poster for the film Water Under the Bridge. It starred Frank Lyons.
Hat sie das irgendwo abgezogen? Ah.
This article is about the Meltzer Foundation. I suppose they did some good in the end, but the death toll was too high.
Na gut, ich lese das jetzt erstmal nicht. Wir haben das ja noch relativ präsent, was da
For
passiert
months
ist.
I expected the police to come breaking down my door, but it's been a year and nothing.
Ja, stimmt. Doppelmord.
This man's name is Danny Marconi. I only met him briefly, as a very old man. It's a picture of me and a former coworker of mine. Jeremy was a friend, kind of. I never did get to know him well. Not when he was alive, anyway. Grandmother Patricia, my dad, and Auntie Lauren. I never met my grandmother. I don't think she was ever prepared for, well, this.
So viele tolle Sachen, die man sich hier angucken kann.
I've had it for years and it's only slightly coffee stained. That dog leash used to belong to my neighbor Nishanti. She gave it to me as a souvenir of how we met. It's a Gold Tech mug. These were Auntie Lauren's favorite brand. I don't remember much from back then, but the smell reminds me of her. The seagull statue used to belong to Lisa Tenzin. I snuck this bottle out of a hospital room for a college kid named Susan Lee. These art tools belong to Claude Erdin. Everyone thinks he killed himself, but at least I know otherwise. My old notepad. I went through dozens of these before I upgraded to this phone. It's a portrait of Joe Gould. It used to hang in the Minetta Tavern.
Hat die alle abgezogen?
Books on boat maintenance and navigation. I'm not making that mistake again. Books on notable New Yorkers, all deceased. Never hurts to be prepared. It's the intercom to the lobby. If anyone buzzes up, I can talk to them from here. Some articles I wrote for the Village Eye newspaper. I hated working there and the paper's been dead for years, but for some reason I can't take them down. There's nothing in there. I go through much less paper since I gave up writing. I miss it sometimes, but I just can't seem to find the time anymore. Auntie Lauren gave that bear to me when I was a kid. His name is Griff, the PI bear, although he's more the geriatric bear these days. My bedroom's an oversized closet, but it's mine. I can't go to bed yet. I have a full day ahead of me. Or
Echt?
rather, a full night, but still.
Ich wollte schon sagen, die arbeitet auch normalerweise immer abends und nachts.
Still Joey, still following me around. Joey,
What is it?
you ready to go?
I don't exactly need to pack now, do I?
Saw a man murdered last night and his ghost was torn apart right in front of us. No mention of the murder in the news. Perhaps the police know something? The murdered man last night said the name Grace and that she wasn't safe. Okay.
I've never seen a ghost so scared.
Don't remind me. Jeez.
Grace. Who is Grace?
Whoever she is, she's our only lead.
Ja, dann gehen wir jetzt mal zum Pressing, ne?
Thank God the coffee stands are still open. I think I'm really going to need them.
It's your dime, sweetheart.
Oh, it's you. Had a feeling you'd swing by.
Hat der uns hier abgepasst draußen? Im Schnee?
It's just a police car. There's nobody inside.
Kaffee.
Sam Durkin. I helped him with a case of his about a year ago, and then he helped me with one of mine. We've been paying each other back ever since. Detective?
Uh-huh.
You found a Jane Doe at the Carth House, right?
Yeah, what about it?
Her name was Mary Meehan. She was an actress with the Gotham Collective Theater Company.
You sure about that?
Yes.
I won't ask how you know that, but we'll check out that name and see if you're right. At the very least, we can locate the family and tell them what happened. Thanks. I guess we owe you another one.
Yeah. Hey, hier draußen ist schon okay.
I caught the evening news today. There wasn't one mention of the murdered man in Chelsea.
That program hasn't been the same since they replaced that blonde anchor woman.
Nobody else talked about it either. Not online, not any other news program, nobody. You must have suppressed the news. Why?
Because we're the cops, that's why. Look, before we take this any further, why are you so interested in this? What makes this murder more important than any other?
Uff, ich glaube, das hier werde ich eher nicht sagen. Das hier, weiß ich nicht. Das hier ist logisch auf jeden Fall und das hier, dann schieben wir ihm die Schuld in die Schuhe. Ja, machen wir das doch mal. Bildtrippen wir ihn mal ein bisschen.
You're the one who sent me there in the first place. That can't be a coincidence.
So, you think we sent this guy to your location to, what, get killed in front of you?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
You don't get to ask me anything. You need to tell me why this murder is so important.
Mist.
He was killed right in front of me.
And what, suddenly this makes it personal?
Well, kinda. It might have something to do with me.
Uh-huh. And why is that? Why is this murder so important?
I was there. You know I was there. Surely I'm a suspect.
You think I'm crazy? I made sure your name is nowhere near this thing. And unless you give me a good reason, it stays that way. So tell me, why is this murder so important?
Okay, machen wir das mal.
He was looking for me.
He was? Why?
I don't really know.
Uh-huh. Did you know the guy?
No, I didn't.
So how did you know he was looking for you? Wait, let me guess. You just do.
Something like that.
Something like that ain't good enough. What else you got?
You've trusted me before. Why can't you trust me again?
Trust has nothing to do with it. Look, I don't know what your deal is. I've never asked, and frankly, I don't want to know. But I do know that you've helped me clear a few cases. And once in a while, in return, I answer some of your questions. That's fine. Quid pro quo. It's not in the rule book, but it's how we get things done. But this case, it goes way up. We can't bring in anyone from outside, not without a good reason. So give me one. Why is this murder so important?
I couldn't begin to explain it. It's more than just a murder, more horrible than just a killing.
Uh-huh. Any details on what that could be?
It needs to be stopped. That's all.
Sorry. I know we got an arrangement, but my hands are tied.
Fine, if that's the way it is.
For what it's worth, it's nothing personal. You got other questions, I'm here. Just don't ask about this case. You get me?
Yeah, I get you.
Okay. Wenn wir hier anfangen würden zu erzählen, dann... Eieiei. Komm, Kaffee ins
He can
Gesicht.
get his own. Not in front of the detective. He already thinks I'm nuts.
You really don't want to go in there.
Oh, really?
Look, you and I have an arrangement. I have to keep it quiet, but it works. You go in there and start bugging my colleagues, it will come back to bite both our asses. And neither of us wants that.
Okay, fine.
Ja, super. Super gut. Notizen.
The ghost we saw last night said that Grace wasn't safe, and then he went.
Rufen wir ihn doch mal an, der steht zwar direkt neben uns.
Are you going to answer that?
No.
Right.
Ah, schön. E-Mails haben wir noch nicht geguckt. J. Leder. Miss Blackwell, I'm representing Hannah Sharp in a divorce trial. It is my understanding that you are aware of her husband's affair. Please contact me at your earliest convenience. Was? Nee. Sharp? Hannah Sharp? Oh. Da war was. War mit der Tiffany aus dem letzten Fall. Das ist hart. Sepp Frederick. Are you the lady I spoke to at Monroe's last year? I looked you up. Spiritual consultant? Really? I don't know what you did back then, but you'd better stay away from Columbia for a while. They caught you on a security camera poking in Jamie's room. Ouch. For all networking and security needs, contact Tomo. Understood. Thank you for your time. Thanks, but I'd really prefer not to be involved. Sorry. Yeah. Hey, some things come up that might be up your alley. Come meet me at the Carthouse corner of Horatio in Greenwich. Ja. Alles schon erledigt. Und dann... Ja, war's das. Ja, und jetzt?
I have a question, Joey.
What is it this time?
I've never seen a ghost so scared.
Don't remind me. Jeez.
Grace. Who is Grace?
Whoever she is, she's our only lead.
Genau. In die
Durkin
Tür.
isn't going to tell us what we want to know. We need to find some other way.
Well, we ain't gonna find it standing around here.
Da hängt die Jacke und die Ohrenschützer.
It takes about an hour to boot up these days. I can't go to bed yet. I have a full day ahead of me. Or rather, a full night, but still.
Das Foto können wir doch eigentlich löschen. Aber, naja. Ja, ich wüsste nicht, wie ich weiterkomme
The
mit der.
ghost we saw last night said that Grace wasn't safe, and then he went.
Vielleicht kann ich jetzt zum Tatort zurückgehen. Nö. Was mir jetzt gerade noch aufgefallen ist, ist, dass das ganze Spiel viel, viel detaillierter und lebendiger wird. Das gefällt mir sehr gut. Ah ja, gute Idee. Joe in die Polizeiwache schicken, ja. Das machen wir jetzt. So, Joey und rein.
Keep our friend busy. I'm gonna sniff around.
Not that I don't appreciate the company, but why the heck are you just standing there?
Oh, I was just admiring the brickwork.
The brickwork.
Sure. When was this building built? 1950s?
I got no idea.
Low-rise bonding, very typical of the era.
Whatever.
A water cooler in case the scorching hot weather gets too much for you. It says authorized personnel only beyond this point. Fortunately, I think that only applies to living people.
Pretty cold.
At the bottom are the words Alex Silva, Commissioner.
Isn't that what you're doing?
I'm a cop in front of a cop station. What's your excuse?
I'm, waiting for a cab?
On a night like this, might take a while.
Maybe.
Just a cop manning the front desk. You can't see or hear me. There's no point.
This thing with you standing around is getting kind of weird.
I told you, I'm waiting for a cab.
The subway's just 2 blocks that way.
The stairs are icy?
Fair enough.
At the bottom are the words Alex Silva, Commissioner. A modern gizmo, probably some kind of phone. It usually is.
Ja, schon, ne? Faxgeräte eventuell drin.
Looks like some kind of duty roster. Nothing relevant.
Hey, da ist unser Mann.
Aha! There's our guy. His name is George Austin, according to this note. Looks like he lived on the Upper West Side. That's definitely the spook we saw. According to this note, his name is George Austin.
Alles klar.
According to the nameplate, this desk belongs to someone named Disher. I have no idea who that could be. According to the nameplate, this desk belongs to someone named Piero. I have no idea who that could be. The plaque on the door reads Interrogation Room A. The plaque on the door says Interrogation Room B. That elevator should go to the rest of the police station. Just as I thought, it's an elevator shaft.
Da wird jemand verhört gerade.
Just a small interrogation room. It's empty. Just a small interrogation room. It's empty.
Okay. Dann googeln wir gleich mal nach Grace Austin und dann gehen wir zu dem Mann hin. Also, wo er gewohnt hat. Grace Austin. Nichts. Alles klar. Nimm mal weg.
This is some lobby. Careful you don't break anything, we'll be in hock for life. Well, your life anyway, not mine.
How did they change the bulbs on that thing? I don't recognize the artist, but it looks peaceful enough. That vase looks more expensive than everything in my apartment put together. He's watching my every move. Hi.
Yes, miss?
I'm looking for George Austin. Is he in?
No, he's not. Sorry.
Do you know where George Austin is?
I really couldn't say. Sorry.
Is there any way I can look inside George's apartment? It's really important.
Sorry. Unless you've been authorized, I can't let you in.
Does the name Grace mean anything to you?
Sorry. Nobody named Grace lives here.
Can you tell me anything about George?
I really couldn't, sorry. If you want to know him, you should ask him yourself.
Was nicht mehr geht. So, schauen wir mal. Eine Box, eine Notiz.